Well, this morning we said the easiest trade to see was failure to take out 1907.5, and we never got close to it. The high in the day session was 95, 96, and it held all day long, and the market basically sold, and the selling came in after lunch. So right now there's a lot of jockeying around the will we close below 1867 or not. If we do, some techies came out this morning and said that means more to the downside, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we came down, stops below 50. We've got a higher low right here in the 56 area. But again, understanding what we're dealing with and looking at can really help. How far can I press this trade right here? How far can I press it? So here we are. We're right here on this bar. And you can see that we do bring selling in. We come into our low. And you can see right here on this low that the 50 lot trader has been buying into it. And this is not after the fact. This is before the fact. You can see that we have a V bottom right here. So minimally, if I take out that bar's high, I'm going to at least move my stop to break even. And in the broad market, I've got divergence. I've got right in this area was the peak selling. Came into this area right here. The broad market was not as short. And when we look at our number 2 pane, and this is a real quick visual, there's a lot more blue than there is red here. And you'll see picking up in this area right in here that there is more blue than there is red. So the issue is, can we break it? And we know that we've got pretty good support in this 72 area, which right now is probably resistance. We know we have stops above that first level. We know that there'll be stops above here. So what are these guys? They'll go for get the stops above the first level. It's pretty easy to do. The second level is where the battle will be fought. So the battle is going to be fought in this 71, 72 area. The charts, but right here, 50 lot trader covering. Divergence. A lot more blue than red. And you can see it happening live, real time. It's right in front of you. So this 70 area, give or take, is where the battle should be fought. We can't take it back above 70 and hold it, then my guess is we'll see new lows into the close. But this is really good information that you can really utilize and make it yours, and you can make it yours pretty quickly. Okay, got an outside day right here that usually favors a trading range. So F1 screen says perhaps a trading range tomorrow. We've got multiple distributions lower. Got a G split and a J split. And then the issue is, can we take out this low at 1850? And so far we haven't been able to do that. So on this screen we've got this low at 70. We've got this spill from 73. We've got the last rotate up at 68. So 68 to 73 structurally is where we'd expect resistance, and got to take out 73 on this split to hold the shorts in their positions. So right now, if the market were to close tomorrow, we got CPI unchanged, core up 0.2, housing starts plus 1.2 million, permits plus 1.217. That's hard to believe that we're going to have that many starts and permits, but that's what the forecast is. So our first sell, come here, test for stops above that M period high. 69 to 74 will be sell 1. 79 to 84 will be sell 2. Picking up this area right in here. Picking up this area right in there for sell 1. On the buy side, if we were to close right now, so maybe stops beneath that, 55, 58, buy 1. And then 51, 46 by 2. And we'll see how it shakes out. They do trade housing start information. Can shake up the markets. Okay, if equities sell, I imagine treasuries will be higher. Don't go, well, duh, Charlie. Okay, now the knob spread actually opened up quite a bit today, so the action once again is in the 30 years. When the market sells, the 10-year will not. When you're wrong, you want to be in the 10-year. When you're right, you want to be in the 30-year. So lower high, lower low off of this. The market can trade lower. Looking at the profile, definitely a P. All the volumes in the top half. Volume and time are matched. So a close right here would have us selling 15s to 19s and then 23s to 27s for sell 2. On the buy side, last rotate down stopped at 9.5, so we'll make it 5 to 9 buy 1 and then 01 to 29 buy 2. And if the E-mini is selling, we do not want any part of the short side of the market. I believe the inverse relationship will continue to work. Looking at the 30-year, definitely a P. If I combine them all back in, it would be a P also, but with a double distribution. Okay, last rotate up was 12, then 20, and we're currently at 8. So selling failure to take out 16 to 20 is sell 1. Get through that, 31 to 03. Think we are headed higher, so we're going to pick up this area right in here. And then stops above 160 would be the second play for S2. On the buy side, we had the breakout here from 03. We've got an M period low at 04. Looks like we're trying to trade lower right here, so we'll make 29 to 01 buy 1. And then 17 to 21 buy 2. Gonna sleep well at night. Your long treasuries and short indexes. That's not a formula for success in trading, but it does reinforce the idea of flight to quality, safety, at least get my money back. See, gold is an inside day, building value in this 88.90 area. So that says trading range. Stock market sells, I imagine, will be a little higher. Put it all together without a G split, it's a B. So we had a 90.92 sell this morning, worked out okay. Took a long time to develop. Really not a lot of action in gold today. Sell 1, and then 98 to the buck, sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make it 86.84 for buy 1, then 81.79 for buy 2. I always tell when we got a low working over us, lower pressure, and it's gray outside. Physiologically, my body likes the sunshine. Okay, higher low, higher high in crude. It can trade higher off the F1. We will not see that on the F2 screen. So, can we take out 29 bucks? I think we're headed for that. So we're going to put buy one, which is where support is, 29.25, 29 even. I would not do it with a resting limit buy. And then 28.50, 28.25 for buy two. On the sell side, 29.75, 30 sell one. 30 and a quarter, 30.50 sell two. And the euro, seller above 9.50, buyer below 8.50. And euro got some pretty good buying today. I don't expect that to continue. I guess it was off weakness in our stock market. Lower high, lower low on the F2 screen. Find a place to sell it on the F1, excuse me. And double distribution up, pretty clean break right here. So we'll make it 109.20 plus or minus by one, and 108.75 by two. On the sell side, 109.50 sell one. 9.75 sell two. I think things that hurt our stock market also hurt their stock market, so not afraid to sell it. And stops below 109 even, I think is probably a pretty good play. But I'm going to open it up to the bottom in case this thing really starts to sell. Okay, that's all I have for today. It's going to take a while to get it posted. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening.